Good afternoon, I guess, from my home to yours, or to your office, or to your cell phone in your car. Let's just do, I forgot to do this in the Mayan calendar reading, so let's just do this, state out loud. I connect to my deep self. I connect to my higher self. I connect to my highest self. Ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One. I let go of anything not useful to me now. And if you choose to have help with your healing, you can say, I choose to work with the Hathors. They are seventh dimensional beings that have tended to be very helpful to me during times of change, which are always happening. Okay, so if you wish to, I'll connect you to the healing field for today. So first I'll ask that we be surrounded in a field of protection while we do this work, that the higher self take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good, release and integrate at this time. I invite all souls affected by this event to return to the event, to release and integrate the energy of the event for themselves. I ask that they all be placed in a field of protection while they do the work. And upon arrival at the event, I ask the higher self to assist us to release and integrate all energies of the event, gently and easily, fully and completely on all levels and through all space and time. So if you just want to do the healing, work with the healing field, then you can hit the pause button now and come back at the end when I'll be bringing in the new energies. Meanwhile, I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the day selected by the universal consciousness. So what we're coming out of, what we've been working with, is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands has to do with innovation, creativity, expression, growth, and manifestation. It's wands are a fire sign, so they're about passion, inspiration, creativity, drive, purpose, instinct, and they're associated with the soul. The key words are making dreams reality, manifestation, looking ahead, collaboration, and taking action. Once clarity has been found, once we have a distinctive idea of what we hope to achieve with our work, our plans are refined and we get to work. Our creation starts to manifest in the world, our original vision coming to life before our eyes. Yet so much of what we are doing in the present is represented by our dreams for the future. And as we look ahead, we innovate and imagine, celebrate, and generate. In this moment of growth and seeing hope of that final fantasy in our current work, we embody the momentum and ambition of the Three of Wands. Currently, what we may be working with, according to the universe, is the Eight of Cups. I'm going to just turn this down a little bit. It looked like it was too low. The Eight of Cups has to do with power, infinite power. Momentum, discipline, assurance, control, and practicality. It's a water sign. Emotions are water. So they have to do with cups. Our emotions are water. Has to do with emotions, connections, love, intimacy, community, intuition. which is becoming two of my favorite words, community intuition, and it's associated with the heart. A lot of clearing been going on in the heart in the last week, longer than that, but I've been really aware of all this energy clearing in the heart realm over the past week, and with a number of my phone healing clients have just been working with a lot of stuff through this area, and I have as well. So the key words that we're working with right now in the Eight of Cups have to do with a necessary rift. In order to change, we need to stop doing what we've been doing and begin doing something differently. That doesn't mean we have to throw everything out we've ever done before, but we do need to change how we're doing things, possibly the way we're seeing things done, what are old habits that are just no longer useful, and what are our new visions that we're having as a community to see this world that we would choose to bring into existence, come into existence, no matter what the outer reality looks like. It's important that we hold to our vision, whatever that is. And I'm sure on a deeper level, we have a very similar vision that has to do with peace, love, hope, compassion, curiosity, and community intuition. So the key words for this Eight of Cups are a necessary rift, a walking away, kind of from the ways of the past, choosing the self, taking care of the self, having proper boundaries. And I was told back in 2020, June of 2020, that there were three ways to change. We could change our beliefs, our perceptions of reality. We could change our behaviors, how we acted out continuously, maybe habitually, in ways that were not necessarily producing what it was we wanted. I had a conversation with a friend. She might watch this. And the conversation went like this. I would like to be healthier, but I don't seem to be able to change what I'm putting into my body. And I don't feel good about what I'm putting in my body. If you feel good about what you're putting in your body, more than likely your whole self is aligned with it. But if you're not feeling good about what you're putting in your body and you want to be healthier, then something may need to change. One finger pointing towards you, three fingers pointing towards me. Boundaries. So we can change through shifting our beliefs, our behaviors, and our boundaries. Holding proper boundaries and not being told how to think, how to feel. We are individuals within a collective. We're not separate from the collective. We share the same energy, all 8 billions of us and all the animals and the plants and the whole planetary system shares the energy. But individually, it's important that we be true to ourself. And that relates to what energies we want coming in and what energies that we're willing to just hold out. And it involves a new path, thereby detaching from the old path. It's just what the universe is saying. Where will this... Okay. Here are the words. Choosing one path sometimes means leaving others behind. That may be leaving other paths behind, paths that go off this way and that way, because we're choosing this path. Or it may be leaving some people behind that aren't on our new path. By opening ourselves up to a new possibility, we find clarity in toxic patterns and relationships. We find clarity within understanding toxic patterns and relationships. We acknowledge where our unique magic has been taken advantage of, and we become aware of all we have truly done to salvage the situation, and now must walk away from something or someone who is causing us harm. In choosing ourselves, in believing that a better way is possible, we find the quiet optimism of the Eight of Cups. And by doing that, what will it lead to? And it will lead to the Princess or Page of Wands. Which has to do with healing, choice, intentionality, sensitivity, intuition, psychic wisdom, and duality. You have a side, I have a side. It's part of one thing. Different perspectives. Wands are about fire, so it's passion, inspiration, creativity, drive, purpose, instinct, associated with the soul. So we're doing some pretty deep soul work right now. I don't know about your dream life, but mine has been off the charts. Look at this, 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 look at this. Resolve this. Let go of this. End this behavior. A lot happens in the dream world if you pay attention and you participate, and maybe even be a bit awake in the dream. So the key words of the page or Princess of Wands are experimentation, confidence, passion. Like really let yourself feel drawn towards the things that impassion you. A desire to move, playfulness, creative questioning. Really like, does that make sense to you? Question it. Find your way. My dad said to me when I was a late teen, if you're living in my house, you live by my rules. My way or the highway. And I said, well, my thumb's already out. I mean, I couldn't go right yet. But I knew as soon as I was in a position to leave, I was going to leave, because I wanted to find out what was out there in the world that was calling me. And I had to go out in the world to find it. And I did. And I chose a life that was so far different from any one of my family members. Although it's interesting to see that my younger brother's life and mine seem to be merging on healing our ancestral relations. New ideas come fast and hot, setting us buzzing with energy, brimming with possibility. We may have a sense of the rules, but refuse to be impeded by them. Instead, we're ready to blaze our own trails. Feel it if you want to. Make our own mistakes. Change the world with our brilliance and our joy. When it feels like our very blood is humming with energy, when the idea of capturing our visions in different mediums fills us with power and excitement, then absolutely anything feels possible. That is when we exemplify the joy and optimism of the Page of Wands. Now, I would say, I'm going to check the time and we're getting on, so I'm going to say this quickly. I would say that I've been working with a lot over the past 3 to 4 months. So much so that in the past few weeks, I have not felt the ability to bring it more than a few times. I was doing so much inner work and so much clearing out in the dream world, in the wake world, in the physical body, just cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. 3 more weeks. March 24th is the end date and the beginning date. March 24th is the day the 28-year cycle of cleansing completes, and the day the 13,000-year next phase of our reality begins. On that day, 13,000 years of clean slate. Create the world you want to live in, which will be in harmony with all others. Plants, animals, humans, the earth itself. We are just moving into a time of harmonious relationships, no matter how it feels out there in the world right now. That's the cleansing process continuing. That's some of the shifts and changes that just need to take place while we center and balance and ground and align ourselves to bring our vision in. And it's a collective vision. It's a collective intuitive vision. And I'm on board. I'm all in. I've thrown all my chips in to this time, this place, this period of change that is now. And I look forward to spending a little more time with you in the next few weeks, as I really haven't felt quite able to do that with as much going on as was going on in my life. So maybe your life has been extra busy as well. And let us change. All right. Be well and blessings on your life.